What's up, everyone? As many of you who play chess know, uh, you have to learn from your own mistakes a lot. And the one thing that's better than learning from your own mistakes is learning from others. And that's why playing players who make mistakes, um, I really, it really helps me out a lot because I don't lose the elo from losing that game, and then the game review I still see it anyways. So I want to thank all the people that made those mistakes so I would never make them myself. But in this game, there was a lot of things to learn from. So at the beginning, here, I played the Scotch game, and he makes the mistake here by taking the knight. And in the beginning, it may look like a pretty decent move, but as you can see here, my pieces have control of the center, and my queen has very powerful diagonals it could use later in the future, and just really centralizes the pieces. Uh, Here, I'm able to develop the bishop. Now I have two good diagonals going on the king side. I have a pawn in the middle, and things are going really well. So here I'm going to castle for extra defense. I don't want to make any. I don't want anything bad to happen. And here was probably a mistake. It allows me to pin this knight to uh, because of the castle. I can see why he did it here, though. He was going to bring out the bishop, castle, for defense. What I would have done, though, is put the bishop and then castle. The doesn't put the bishop in the best position, but uh, I do like how there's not much that your opponent can do. So here I'm gonna attack that knight and it's gonna move, and I'm gonna take the pawn here. So if it makes the move of taking with the bishop or the queen, I can go and take the castle. Here he takes the queen, and I take the castle. So here I'm gonna get another pawn, and I'm planning on going and taking this pawn and forking the pieces. But he's smart enough to see this. And here I'm actually going to play this move with the bishop, the check, and I'm going to win a pawn when we do these trades at the least. But he plays this king move here, allowing him to fork the pieces. Now, and he's going to block. This allows me to check him, and now, and as we go back there, here I'm going to get the knight as well. I check again, I check another time, and then I develop my knight. He moves his king back, and that is a fatal mistake because allows me to deal a final blow, forking his queen, and that was the end of the game. And when I looked at the accuracy, my opponent actually played with um, about 76% accuracy, which is really good, which is actually my average for a full game. Uh, but a 76% opening is normally not very good because the opening, there's not many mistakes you could really make, and just making them will really hurt you later on in the game if you even make it that far. But hopefully you learned a few things. I think the biggest thing I learned was at the beginning with the Scotch game. I learned not to take with the knight, and the actual move, the best move is to put the bishop at c5. So now when I encounter that opening, I've seen it being used more frequently. Now when I encounter the opening, I could use it. Or I could use this defense. But that's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching the end, and please subscribe.